stands like a white stone where the old farm used to breathe. Cornrows bend in the evening like they're hiding something underneath. Grandpa died in harvest weather with his hands full of twine. They said his heart gave out at sunset, but I knew that heart was mine. He had found me in the barn loft with a bottle and a lie. Said, boy, shame is just a coffin with the lid still open wide. I walked away before he finished, let the screen door slam his name. Now every autumn after sundown I hear ghosts move through the grain. There are ghosts in the grain. There are voices in the corn. There's a man I never thanked in the house where I was born. There are ghosts in the grain. When the cold wind calls my name, and I'd give my last tomorrow for one yesterday again. They sold the farm for county taxes, put a highway through the hill. Now trucks run past the mailbox where his hand is waiting still. I work nights at the sawmill, come home smelling like pine. And my boy asked why I whisper when we pass that county line. I tell him some land remembers every footstep, every word. Then the fields go still around us like they heard. Last week I bought back 1 acre where the old barn used to lean. Drove a stake into the hard dirt and fell down on my knees. There are ghosts in the grain. There are voices in the corn. There's a man I never thanked in the house where I was born. There are ghosts in the grain. When the cold wind calls my name, and I'd give my last tomorrow for one yesterday again. I found his rusted pocket watch buried near the walnut tree. It stopped the night I left him, but it started up for me. There are ghosts in the grain, but I'm listening now. I can hear his old boots walking through the thunder and the plow. There are ghosts in the grain. Let them call me by my name. Some men don't come back living, but they come back just the same. The corn bowed down at sunrise, and I finally bowed too. Mary worked the all-night counter where the highway bends from grace. She poured black coffee for the truckers with a cigarette behind her face. She kept a matchbook in her apron from a motel burned down south. And when men asked her where she came from, she put silence in her mouth. There was a scar under collar, like a road that lost its map, and a ring mark on her finger where the past still laid a trap. She said fire don't start from nothing, and smoke don't lie for long. Some nights I strike a little flame just to see who I've become.
Mary with the matches,
burning holes in midnight rain.
she don't pray for resurrection,
she just prays to feel no shame.
Mary with the matches,
lighting up what love destroyed. Every flame knows her by name, every shadow knows her voice. Sheriff came in every Tuesday, put his hat down by the pie. He never ordered more than coffee, never looked her in the eye. Folks said there was a husband, folks said there was a child. Folks said a lot when Mary's back was turned, then blessed themselves and smiled. But I saw her after closing out where dead grass meets the pines. She lit one match and whispered, baby, Mama's running out of time.
Mary with the matches,
burning holes in midnight rain.
she don't pray for resurrection,
she just prays to feel no shame.
Mary with the matches,
lighting up what love
destroyed.
Every flame knows her by name,
every shadow knows her voice.
At dawn she left the keys behind and a matchbook
By the till,
one match missing from the cover,
one black cloud beyond the hill. Mary with the matches,
walked into the morning gray.
some say fire took her under,
Some say fire showed the way.
Mary with the matches,
If the night asks where she's gone,
tell it smoke can hide a body,
but it can't keep down the song.
on the counter by the register, ashes spelled her name.
Undertaker's daughter wore black before she knew that some folks carry mourning like a second pair of shoes. She braided hair for widows, polished buttons, folded lace, put pennies on the eyelids of every silent face. Her daddy said, don't love no drifter, don't trust no railroad man. But she met one by the depot with a scar across his hand. He smelled like rain and trouble, he smiled like open flame, and he carved a name in a coffin lid, then rode out before it came.
The undertaker's daughter
loved a man who wouldn't stay.
Now every train that passes
takes a little more away.
The undertaker's daughter
keeps a rose beneath her shawl.
She can dress the dead for heaven,
but she can't bury him at all.
Years went by in cedar boxes, names got carved in stone. She knew the weight of every sorrow, but never named her own.
Then one cold November morning,
they brought a stranger in,
with a bullet in his shoulder
and a ring beneath his skin.
She washed the blood off slowly, saw the scar across his hand,
and the rose fell from her pocket
like it knew where it would land.
The undertaker's daughter
loved a man who wouldn't stay.
Now every train that passes
takes a little more away.
The undertaker's daughter
keeps a rose beneath her shawl.
She can dress the dead for heaven,
but she can't bury him at all.
She found a letter in his boot heel, yellowed soft from rain and years.
It said, I left to make you worthy,
and came back made of fear. The undertaker's daughter
closed his eyes and kissed his brow.
Said you took too long to love me,
but I can forgive you now.
The undertaker's daughter
put that rose inside his hand,
and the train cried through the valley
like it finally understood the man.
She never wore black again, but the depot did.
There's a raven on the county line, watching every truck roll through. I first saw him on the morning I quit wearing my wedding blue. My wife left with the northbound weather, took the dishes, left the ring on the windowsill beside a dead moth, and a note that didn't sting. It said, you love the road more than breathing, you love silence more than me. So I drove until the dashboard cracked and the towns forgot to speak. Now that blackbird keeps on waiting where the asphalt starts to bend, like he knows I'm not just leaving, I'm running from the end, raving on the county line. Tell me what I owe, I got a ring in the ashtray, nowhere left to go. Raven on the county line, don't you laugh, don't you fly. Some men lose a woman once and lose her every mile. I slept behind a chapel with the engine ticking cold. Dreamed she stood there in the headlights with her hair all full of gold. She said home was not a prison, you just feared an open door. Then the raven hit the windshield and I woke up on the floor. At a payphone by the diner, I dialed every number slow, but the line was dead as winter and the sky was hanging low. I found her note in my shirt pocket, folded soft from being read, and the words I thought were empty started bleeding in my head. Raven on the county line, tell me what I owe. I got a ring in the ashtray and nowhere left to go. Raven on the county line, don't you laugh, don't you fly. Some men lose a woman once and lose her every mile. I turned around at sundown with a raven in my mirror, and for once the road behind me looked a little less like fear. Raven on the county line, keep your black eyes on the road. I'm carrying this ring back home, like a sinner carries hope. Raven on the county line, if she's gone I'll still arrive. Some men only learn to love when the leaving lets them die. The porch light wasn't burning, but I knocked like it was. There's a black dog at the crossing where the southbound freight runs late. He sits beside the warning lights like he's waiting on a name. The brakeman swore he saw him on the night the bridge gave way, when 13 cars went under and the moon turned river gray. My uncle drove that engine with a flask beneath the seat and a picture of his baby girl tucked under the receipt. He lived through steel and water, but he never lived through shame. And every time the red lights flash, that dog still looks the same. Black dog at the crossing, don't you bare your teeth at me. I know some men keep breathing long after they should be free. Black dog at the crossing, guarding what the rails won't tell. There's a whistle in the darkness and a debt that walks from hell. Quiet after my own folks moved away. He taught me how to split oak, how to bow my head and pray. But some nights he'd wake up shaking, say, boy, don't trust the line. Every track knows where it's going, every bottle steals its time. When he died, I found a notebook hidden in the tool shed wall, 13 names in shaky letters, and forgive me after all. Black dog at the crossing, don't you bare your teeth at me. I know some men keep breathing long after they should be free. Black dog at the crossing, guarding what the rails won't tell. There's a whistle in the darkness and a debt that walks from hell. I took that book at midnight, laid it down beside the track. The dog came close and smelled it, then he never once looked back. Black dog at the crossing, run on through the rain. Carry every name you carried far beyond the shame. Black dog at the crossing, when the last red light is gone. May the dead sleep under mercy, may the living carry on. The crossing lights quit flashing, and the dog was never seen again. There's a hollow tree behind the house where my grandma used to hide. Letters from the man she loved before she became a bride. Grandpa never spoke his name, but he sharpened knives too long. And every Sunday at the table, silence sang the loudest song. When Grandma died, we found a ribbon tied around a rusted key, and a note that said, forgive me for the woman I could be.
I carried it into the backwoods where the old roots twist and kneel, and the wind moved through that hollow like a choir made of steel.
Sing hollow tree gospel, tell the truth the house denied. Every woman has a river that the family tried to hide.
Sing hollow tree gospel,
let the buried voices rise. There are saints in Sunday dresses with storms behind their eyes.
Inside the trunk were 50 letters, soft with rain and years.
Every page smelled like tobacco,
every line was stained with tears.
He had asked her once to meet him
where the train cut through the pine.
She had packed one dress and courage,
Then she heard her mother crying.
so she stayed and cooked the suppers,
Raised the babies, made the bed.
but she wrote his name in secret,
Just to keep one dream from dead.
sing
Hollow tree gospel,
tell the truth the house denied.
every woman has a river
That the family tried to hide.
Sing hollow tree gospel,
Let the buried voices rise.
there are saints in Sunday dresses
With storms behind their eyes.
I burned no letters that evening, I judged no wedding band.
I just pressed my palm to the hollow
And tried to understand.
Sing
Hollow tree gospel, for the lives we never see,
for the names beneath the aprons,
for the locked up parts of me. Sing hollow tree gospel,
let forgiveness find the ground.
Grandma's voice came through the branches,
And it did not make a sound.
the tree fell down that winter,
But the hollow
stayed in me.
red clay under my fingernails, red clay on my dress. I buried Daddy's pocket knife behind the old smoke shed. He used to carve my name in pine when sober days were kind, but kindness was a visitor that never stayed past 5. Mama kept a flour sack packed beneath the bed. She said, girl, if the storm turns human, you run before it's fed. But storms know every doorway, and fear knows every floor. Sometimes mercy looks like leaving, sometimes mercy locks the door. Red clay mercy,
Hold what I can't say,
cover up the midnight.
carry off the blade.
Red clay mercy,
Don't you judge my hands,
I was just a daughter
trying to make a stand.
Sheriff found me Sunday morning, washing mud off in the creek. He said, your mama's in the kitchen and your daddy's fast asleep. I didn't ask which sleep he meant, I didn't raise my eyes. The willows bent down over me like women telling lies. Mama never spoke of that night, just planted beans and rows.
And every spring those red clay flowers
Bloom darker than a rose. Red clay mercy, hold what I can't say,
cover up the midnight.
carry off the blade.
Red clay mercy,
Don't you judge my hands,
I was just a daughter
trying to make a stand.
Years later, I had my own girl sleeping soft against my chest.
And when thunder shook the windows, I knew
What my mama meant. Red clay mercy,
keep the old pain down.
let no child inherit
What we left in that ground.
red clay mercy.
I won't curse your name.
You can grow a field of sorrow,
You can grow.
a field of change.
The flowers came back every year,
But the screaming never did.
I came back through the cedar trees with mud still on my Sunday shoes. The chapel bell was hanging low like it had heard the county news. Mama's Bible on the front row seat had a ribbon where her prayer ran dry. And every crow on the telephone wire turned its black head when I passed by. The preacher said, "You're late again," but he never looked me in the face. There was a shovel by the hymn book stand and fresh dirt by the resting place. I heard my name in the floorboards, I saw my breath in July. Some debts don't die in the ground, Lord, they just learn how to rise. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, tell the truth I couldn't tell. Every sin I buried quiet came back walking from the well. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, shake the rafters, split the stone. I left town with blood on my shadow. Now my shadow followed me home. There's a girl carved in the oak out back, 2 initials and a crooked heart. I was young enough to call it love and mean enough to tear it apart. She wore blue on the riverbank, I wore pride like a loaded gun. The water kept what I never said and carried off what I'd become. Now her sister runs the general store. She won't count change into my hand. She just points toward the chapel hill like God and her both understand. I heard her laugh in the steeple, I saw her dress in the rain. Some graves don't keep their people when nobody speaks their name. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, tell the truth I couldn't tell. Every sin I buried quiet came back walking from the well. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, shake the rafters, split the stone. I left town with blood on my shadow. Now my shadow followed me home. I put my hand on the pulpit wood and the bell rope swung by itself. I said, Lord, I remember her name. And thunder answered from the shelf. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, let the whole damn valley know there are things a man can outrun till the road won't let him go. Ring, ring, Blackwater Chapel, I'll lay my lying body down. If mercy lives in this old bell, let it bury me with sound. The bell kept ringing after dawn, and nobody pulled Salt Creek used to carry water clear enough to name the stones. Now it drags the dust of summer past abandoned trailer homes. Old Miss Ruth lived by the crossing with a shotgun by the door and a jar of folded letters from the son who went to war. Every month she checked the mailbox, though the flag had rusted down. Said, God, don't waste an address, even in a dying town. But the county sent a notice with a stamp as cold as rain. Said they'd take her little acre for a road without a name. Salt Creek Testament, written in the dirt. A mother held the whole world off in a faded cotton shirt. Salt Creek Testament, no judge could wash it clean. Some land is just a piece of paper. Some land is where you grieve. They came out with their yellow machines at 7 Monday morn. She stood there in her housecoat like a scarecrow full of storm. The sheriff said, now Ruth, be careful. But she smiled without a sound, set her son's old boots before them on that hard and holy ground. Then she read his final letter to the men who'd come to take every fence post, every dogwood, every supper, every wake. When she got to tell my mama, I'll be home by early spring, even the backhoe engine seemed ashamed of everything. Salt Creek Testament, written in the dirt. A mother held the whole world off in a faded cotton shirt. Salt Creek Testament, no judge could wash it clean. Some land is just a piece of paper. Some land is where you grieve. By noon the clouds broke open, first rain in 90 days. It filled the creek behind her like heaven learning praise. Salt Creek Testament, let the record show they moved the road 3 miles north where nothing loved could grow. Salt Creek Testament still runs after rain, and Miss Ruth sits on that porch swing reading letters to his name. The creek came back by morning, and nobody called it dry. My brother wore a gambler's coat and a green cut sharp and clean. He could charm a Bible woman, he could rob a man unseen. Daddy said don't follow him. Mama prayed until she shook, but the devil has a pretty voice when he reads from your own book. We left home past the cornfield with the moon behind a cloud. He said, little brother, fortune waits, and I believed him proud. By morning we had blood money, by night we had a flame. And when the dogs began to holler, I heard hell call his name. The devil knows my brother's name, carved it in the courthouse door. Every road we ran for freedom led us deeper into war. The devil knows my brother's name, and mine is written underneath. I held the horse, he held the pistol. Now we both can't find no peace. We hit a bank in Abilene with flour sacks around our heads. I saw a child behind the counter, I still see him in my bed. My brother laughed through gun smoke like the world was just a game, till a deputy's dying whisper put a tremble in his frame. 3 days later in the Black Pines, he sat quiet by the fire. Said I dreamed of Mama's kitchen and woke up smelling briar. He handed me his silver watch, said run if I go down, but blood don't break that easy when it's crying from the ground. The devil knows my brother's name, carved it in the courthouse door. Every road we ran for freedom led us deeper into war. The devil knows my brother's name, and mine is written underneath. I held the horse, he held the pistol. Now we both can't find no peace. They hanged him in the morning, I stood hidden in the rain. He looked out past the gallows like he heard our mama's name. The devil knows my brother's name, but the Lord knows what I've done. I buried half my soul that day beneath the rising sun. The devil knows my brother's name, I still carry his old chain. And every time the thunder rolls, he's calling me again. I never went back home, but Mama left the porch light on.